Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Posey here with Team Firespin, newest member of the team. The other day, I was playing Fluffals here with Jordan and AD, and they talked me into trying out PK Fire. After I did try it, I did add a little bit of the older style Fluffals aspect to it that I really enjoy because Fluffals is my deck, and I'm gonna share it with you here now. If you want to, leave a like on this video. If you have any questions about the deck, leave it in the comments. Check the description for the deck list. And shout out to Sophie for getting us this free couch. So without further ado, let's get started. For monsters to start off, 3 Terrortop. Get that search for the level 3 Taketomborg. This really just kicks off your rank 3 plays. Get Dante out first turn and go from there. To go into the Burning Abyss aspect of it, 3 Scarm. Scarm's my boy. That search at the end phase, man. Whew, coming clutch. 3 Farfa. Your opponent just loses cards. Can't get nowhere. 2 Libic. 1 Graff. 1 Seer. 1 Barbar. Barbar steals games, especially close games. And then you got to round it off with Bay. Tour Guide. If you're playing PK Fire and you're not playing Tour Guide, then you aren't playing PK Fire. You're playing something. To go into the Phantom Knight, the PK part of this, I play 3 Boots. Really just easy to get to Fogblade that way. 2 Cloak. 2 Cloak to me is better than 3 because like 3 is a little bricky, if you draw it at the wrong time. 1 Gloves. Get the extra attack points if it's Xyz summoned with a dark monster. But now to get into the funner aspect of this, which I really like because this is the deck that I played before, is the Fluffals aspect of this. I play 1 Edge Imp Sabres. It's a target for Tour Guide. Its effect is reoccurring. You just top deck a card, special it from grave. 3 Fluffal Bear. Bear, you drop Bear to get Toy Vendor. In this instance, you contribute it to get Poly, but you wouldn't really do that because this isn't really a fusion-based deck, so mostly you would just drop it for Toy Vendor. 3 Fluffal Wings. 3 Fluffal Wings is really kind of broken with this because mostly in this aspect you would use it as discard for Toy Vendor. And you can search it off of Toy Vendor. Speaking of Toy Vendor. Play 3 Toy Vendor. Like I said, you can drop Bear to get Toy Vendor. If you can set it on the field, you activate it, get rid of Wings, draw a card, and then once Wings is in the graveyard with another Fluffal monster, you banish both, draw a card, pop Toy Vendor, draw a card, and then use Toy Vendor to either search out another Bear or Wings, depending on your situation. For still more spells, 2 Twin Twister. Your opponent's back row is going to hate me. 1 Foolish. Graveyard revolves around this deck, man. It's all about shuffling them. 1 ROTA. ROTA is really more for the Phantom Knight aspect because they're warrior monsters. If I need to get to Boots or if I need to get to Cloak, I can just ROTA right there. Onto the traps. 3 Fogblade. 3 Fogblade stops your opponent. Hey, I want to summon Vanity's Fiend. Cool. Fogblade. And I can still special summon monsters, so get out my house. 1 Vanity's Emptiness, speaking of. If I don't want you special summoning over me, I'll just play this. And then finally, to stop plays, I play 1 Solemn Warning, but it's only at 1, so, you can't really do anything. Paying 2,000 life points to stop a play is kind of steep for certain people, but, in a game where everything's shifting, can't really expect much. Now onto the extra deck. Extra deck, pretty standard for BA, 3 Dante. Mill through the deck, gain attack points, attack over. Just broken. 2 Breaksword. Breaksword is really broken with its effect, to pop other cards. Also, when it's destroyed, you bring back the 2 cards that you stacked over it, and then they're both become level 4. So you can go into a few dark rank 4s because of Breaksword's effect. It has to be a dark Xyz monster. Leviair. Leviair, just to get back the banished cards. Like if you banish, especially the Toy Vendor aspect of this, if you banish Wings and Bear, you can get them back and then go kind of from there with that. 1 number 47 Nightmare Shark. Again, it's a game stealer. If it's a close game, you put that bad boy out there, detach 2, attack directly. It can really steal games if you do it right. Super Quantal Mech Beast Grampulse. It's a back row. It's Twin Twister. Your opponent's back row is gonna hate me. One number 30 Acid Golem. It's a 3k beater, rank 3. Sure, if you don't detach, you take 2,000 damage. But in this case, it would only be on the field for a few turns anyway. It's a 3k beater. At this point, if it's on the field, you're going for game. One number 20 Giga Brilliant. Giga Brilliant is the Corebage kind of style with this. You play one Corebage, you play Giga Brilliant, go into Corebage, and just redo all that stuff over and over again. The rank 4 Dark we were just talking about, I play Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. In my opinion, it's one of the more broken Dark Xyz monsters, because basically detach, gain, half your attack points gain. Main Lady of the Burning Abyss right here, Beatrice, Lady Light. Lady of the Eternal, sorry. Just her effect to foolish cards, broken, get them engrave. Hey, it's a close game. You have 300 life points left. Cool, I'm gonna send this card that deals 300 damage. I believe that's Barbar. And then do all that. Finally, for Xyz monsters, I play Utopic Future. It's basically a boss beater monster. You play it, it can't be destroyed by battle. You attack, I can take your high-ranking monster. And then finally, to round off, we play Dante Pilgrim. Really, with this, you go into it off of Beatrice's effect. And it's a 28k beater. Can't really just get over that with just anything. And in my opinion, this is a really fun deck. It's been really fun over the past few days to learn how to play. Especially these two cards right here. These two cards together in rank 3 are just kind of broken, in my opinion. And we'll see how this works at Arlington coming up, if I do end up playing it, because I'm not just going to give that away. But other than that, guys, this is my deck profile, and this is my deck. And, with that, I'm going to leave it up to y'all. If you like the video, please go ahead and like it, for real. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you again.